to the channel. I want to talk about something important. I'm going to talk about as you grow as an adult, you have to prioritize their time and your time. So, for example, I'm going to be talking about like hanging out and doing stuff of that nature. I'm also going to be talking about just like conflict with that, because that could start conflict in any certain relationship, friendship, and sometimes people don't want to hear that, hey, you can't go on your time, you have to prioritize my time. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for 65 subscribers. And yeah, I'm gonna bring my mic because that's what makes every video unique, is my mic, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna be making some eggs. These are 3 eggs, sausage, and then kale. It's gonna be my dinner. Egg, sausage, kale, and I'm probably gonna put avocado because I did not eat breakfast. So this is my first meal of the day. So I'm gonna get my mic and come back real quick. Okay guys, so I got my mic. This is a different mic. It's not the furry one. But back to what I was saying, prioritizing their time and your time if you guys want to hang out. This is really something that I've been dealing with. And I've seen people literally stop texting me or stop wanting to do anything because they don't understand my circumstance. They only care about their view. And people like that, obviously the friendship or relationship was not even worth it to begin, because if it's like you're 20 and you know we're both 20 and we're adulting and stuff like that, you have to remember that not everything evolves around you. Not everything evolves around you, okay? It's just like, it's courtesy. It's courtesy that we have shit going on and we are not making excuses. If someone decides to do summer classes, for example, me, and you know, I have a certain time frame that I have to come back home, I can't. It's just no, you know? I decided to do that on my will because I feel like I'm just prioritizing me. And you know, you give them the circumstance like, hey, let's hang out on the weekend, and they get upset. And then they don't talk to you anymore. They're gone. The people like that need to grow the fuck up, because it's just like, you're not prioritizing yourself or that other individual, you know what I mean? And you're just prioritizing yourself. You're really selfish, okay? Like, you're selfish. Just point blank period, you're just selfish. And yeah, I have people that I came in to counter and we were doing plans or whatever. Point blank period is like, they cut me off. Like, that is not solving conflict. Sorry, what I'm doing with the scissors. That is not solving conflict. That's just defeating conflict altogether, because you don't want to prioritize you and that person. You know what I mean? It's just like, what? Like, you have to be accountable for both people if you want to be stabilized in a friendship or relationship, and that's just facts. Heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a large saucepan. Okay, yeah, so I just feel like that's so like disrespectful and so like, you know, I think I need a bigger pan. It's not disrespectful, but it's just like, please have some courtesy. Please prioritize, you know, it's just that type of level of respect, you know what I mean? And the person that decides to do stuff, like for example, like me, I have summer classes, that was their choice. Respect their choice and don't force. Something dropped. And don't force like anything of that nature. Sorry, I think something dropped. Do not force anything on anybody. Do not do that. Do not do that. Because people are going to be like, oh my god, like, why are you forcing me to do X, Y, and Z? I told you we could hang out on the weekends. That is it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hang out on the weekends. And people like 20 years old, you know, in their 20s have issues with like navigating the world and figuring out themselves and doing X, Y. Yes, we're 20, we're young, and we don't understand what's next for us, but that is a start. That is a beautiful start to be like, okay, I understand that my friend, what is wrong with the saucepan? I understand that my friend is doing classes in the summer and she has to prioritize that instead of hanging out. And especially if it's not your money. Like, what? Yeah, so I'm gonna make an omelet while I talk. But especially if it's not, you didn't pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Moral of the story is just like prioritize you and that other person if you want to be in a stable relationship or friendship or whatever the case may be, because some shit end for dumb ass reasons. Like, you could literally like solve the conflict or like just stop talking for a little bit and then come back and be like, oh, this is what I feel and this is how we're gonna move forward with the situation. But some people don't want to do that. They just want to fucking block you and avoid conflict. As I said in my other video, like, that's not gonna get you anywhere. I'm sorry. Life, when you go throughout shortcuts, it's not gonna get you anywhere. It's not. Like, it's not. And like, people have to recognize that if you're going through shortcuts in life, I'm sorry to tell you, like, sometimes you have to go the long way to get the right thing if you want to have a not perfect relationship, but have a good stabilized friendship or relationship. Shit. Like, I'm talking about shit for real, because it's just like, what the fuck? I have to wash this. But yeah, that's how I feel, and hopefully you guys like this cooking with me. I'm washing this kale right now. I'm just gonna throw everything in the pan. Let me turn this down. I'm gonna just throw everything in the pan while it's cooking and stuff. But yeah, that's how I feel, and let me know what you guys think about what I said and how you guys feel about that, because I honestly think that we're just trying to navigate life, and it's okay. It's a-okay. I'm not saying like you gotta be perfect, you know what I mean? Like, of course, like, don't always gotta be perfect and shit, but it's just like, have some courtesy, have some respect, have some type of a point of view of other people and what they got situated. Don't cut them off because you can't hang out with them when they gave you the exception to hang out on weekends or on Fridays. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And the next video, I'm gonna be talking about sinning and lusting, because I've been really getting into the Bible and the Holy Spirit and the Word, and I want to share that with you guys because I feel like that topic is something that people have a negative and a positive side of that, so I'm going to share that with you guys. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and bye!